with Tom Slavik. Comprehensive news because in today's world, you need more than. And I'm with three Italians, Matt Toma, Jim Vinciguerra, Paul Molinelli Jr. And, talk about Toma's. The Grand Marshal is Cerro Toma.
The Grand Marshal, yeah.
Is he going to drive his own...
it's funny because he typically will drive the Grand Marshal through in his little blue Mercedes and stuff like that. So
you have the grandson now going to drive
this
him
year?
through?
No, this year I'll be doing the driving, but he's got a little. I'll kind of leave it to a surprise. He's got a little different flair. He's going to leave the Mercedes in the garage, so do something a little different. Yeah,
He will not
show up. People show up.
He will not be riding in a garbage truck. It's not that. Well, and we could.
Okay.
Well, I don't know what the surprise
and your family is tied in a lot into Pine Grove, huh?
Yes, yeah. Born and raised in the upcountry. Fourth generation on my father's side here in the county. Got some deep roots. Wouldn't live anywhere else.
Okay, and the Italians have a lot of people and a lot of members, and one of the first things that comes through following your, what do you call that, your banner that you just redid several years ago?
Actually, they have two of them, I think.
That?
They have the original one
right?
that they don't use.
Oh, okay.
Then they reproduced the original one
and that's when we
that
see
in the parades.
I can remember Larry Sonato doing a show on that.
Yeah. There's a lot of old memorabilia that's still floating around in Amador County.
Right.
If you have anything, contact us. We'd like it back.
Yes.
We'd like to start displaying things in the hall for people to come
Well, I
see.
hope so. Most people are fascinated by the old stuff. You know that, right?
Yeah.
You go down Main Street, you see all those old photographs. Everybody's up to staring at them and all that. So anyway, let's get to the parade, because the parade is fantastic, and
Sunday morning.
Tell us about the parade.
Okay, the parade starts at 10:30 in downtown Sutter Creek, bright and early. There's about 70 entries this year, including the Shriners, the go-karts, the precision drill team. There's horses, drill teams, antique cars, and civic organizations, and of course, Cerro Toma is the Grand Marshal.
Right. And we're looking at a clip right now, but you can keep on talking there. And
so you might want to get a seat down there early.
Yeah.
Because it's seating, and
right.
parking
In fact,
fills
Robert
up quick.
Manacero was here last week telling everybody,
Right.
the chairs are there the evening before. So, but there's still, we drive down there pretty early, me and Tommy, to set up and things like that. And there's still places for chairs and everything. Don't be discouraged. Come on down. And if not, there's lots of standing room behind the people, and it's really fun.
Right. So, after now, speaking of the parade, so that starts bright early, 10:30. It's about an hour, about an hour, 45 minutes maybe. And then after the parade is over, not the barbecue, there is a tri-tip barbecue at the grounds, and that is $9 a plate. There's no reserve tickets for that, so come on up and you can hang out with the.
That might actually be cheaper than a
barbecue
hamburger
lunch
at McDonald's right now.
It probably is.
It'd be a lot better.
And I was just going to say, it tastes a heck of a lot better. And then, of course, up at the grounds, there's bingo going on. There's food booths. We've got this year at the beer bar, which is open.
That's a lot of the family day, the picnicky day. Always felt like to me on Sunday.
Well,
it feel like that to you?
Yeah, that's family day. That's the day that my wife and kids and now granddaughter will probably come and have a nice, relaxing lunch. I don't think the baby's big enough to go on the roller coaster, but her parents probably are.
And not
the roller coaster. There's no roller coaster. But
every day is family day.
Every day is family day. But Sunday is kind of just like easy, just laid back. And then at 2:30, there will be yours truly will be giving out the awards of the best parade entry for each of the categories of the parade. That's at 2:30.
Floats and all. What are some of the categories? Do you remember?
Well, it's the best drill team, the best antique car, the best civic group, the best
equestrian.
So there's multitude of groups. Robert Manacero is the parade chairman, and I just announced it, and he's the architect behind all of that.
All right, he gets to funnel everybody in and
right.
Get him on the right streets.
Get him on the right streets. He's back there with waving, like it looks like a airplane controller.
Well, you've been doing it for so long, it runs like clockwork.
Yeah, everything runs like clockwork.
If I'm not mistaken, I think there is a pancake barbecue.
There's a pancake. There is There is a
Barbecue? I thought
Not a
it
pan-
was
not a
pancake
pancake
barbecue.
barbecue
breakfast-
pancakes.
Pancake breakfast.
I believe the Sutter Creek, a Boy Scout troop in Sutter Creek
Yes.
is having a pancake breakfast in downtown Sutter Creek prior to the
Right.
parade at the town hall.
Yeah.
So, you might want to go down and have a little pancakes.
I believe somebody told me about that earlier and said, so plug that if you can, and that's a
Right.
good place to go. You don't have to cook
Right.
breakfast, go on down there
Right.
and have a good time.
Right. It just,
Jim,
All the bars will be open that morning, too.
that's right.
well,
That morning, too.
speaking of bars, let's go back now to
Yeah.
the picnic grounds.
Right on.
Of course, at the beer bar where there'll be, live music and dancing on Friday and Saturday nights. Of course, here's some of the beers we're going to have. We're going to have the Peroni beer. So, let's talk about
Good Italian.
good Italian beer. We have Sierra Nevada, Coors, Bud, wines available, local wines, hopefully mostly local wines. And then for the first time, and we haven't done this, I think I don't think we've ever done this, we will have mixed drinks at the bar. All.
Is there going to be a bar
out-
outside?
outside
inside as well?
Well, inside, of course, for the dinner, there'll be
Okay.
drinks, but outside at the beer bar, there will be mixed cocktail
Sure.
type drinks
Wow.
available.
Well,
Well
that's
drinks,
good
as
then.
somebody told
Well
me.
drinks,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's new this year, that availability up there.
Okay, I don't know if anybody knows, so I shouldn't probably ask a question, but I don't know you know the answer. But how about for the rides for the carnival? Does it have like a one-price ticket kind of a thing? I think you did that
the
one year or
carnival, no, and we're not doing that this year. We
Okay.
have a different vendor this year. The vendor that we had last year
Booked.
was
previous
booked,
engagement.
previous commitments, wasn't available. We were able to locate a different vendor.
So we're going to
You
have
know.
different rides?
Well, there'll be some different rides.
All right,
Yeah.
that's exciting.
Definitely different, yeah.
Definitely
Yeah,
exciting.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So bring
Tommy,
the,
it's going to be different out there.
bring the kids up.
family down.
Yeah, bring the family down. Friday.
And speaking of bringing the family down, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, not only we have the rides and the grounds and the bocce and all that kind of stuff, you can come down. I'd be remiss if being a past bingo chairman.
That's what I was going to say. What about the bingo?
You can play
Yes.
bingo all day Friday, all day Saturday. I think it's still, I got to check with Lance Outland. It used to always be 25 cents a card or 5 cards for
I
pretty sure. that's-
suspect it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the biggest thing is you don't win money, you don't win a little bottle of wines, you win a good Columbus Salami Company stick of salami.
Yeah.
Now, where else in the country can you probably
You
go
can't.
and play bingo
You
or
can't.
something like that? So it's a great place. The bingo parlor gets packed next to the beer barn, so you don't have to go far for your
Right.
libations.
Outdoor seating, so it's nice,
Yes.
fresh, under nice, big, beautiful oak tree. And
Okay, and Matt, you were telling me that the Italian Society kind of reached out into, you went on down, talked to some Italian clubs and things like that, hoping to get some families up and.
We did. The club this year joined the Italian Federation. Basically, it's a Northern California group of because we're not the only one.
You guys plan on taking over the world again?
Well, this is where it starts. This
Okay,
is where
all right.
the plan starts. We're not the only Italian club around. There's obviously lots of them down in the Bay Area and in the Central Valley and stuff like that. So the idea was to network these clubs together to help out for events like this. So we can go to their events, they can get the word out to our events. And went down to the Fratellanza Club about a month ago down in Oakland. Great organization. A lot bigger than ours. They have about, I think it was about
Yeah, but
800
you're all
members.
related to each other.
Right, yeah, in some way or another. But anyway, got the word out, and actually was surprised to hear talked to quite a few guys that actually have come up to the picnic before, already knew about it, exciting to.
Okay, some of the food
Meet the other
vendors going to have Italian food out there as well, Jimmy?
Going to try to. There still are some booths available. You can call the society or go online, or anybody in Amador County that's an Italian member would probably know who to get a hold of. I know we're going to have sausages, we're going to have some pastas, some other barbecue stuff. We're trying to keep it more Italian, you know. We don't need tacos,
Right.
it's an Italian event and we should keep it Italian. But anyway, there will be food available for anybody that doesn't make it to the barbecue or the Saturday night dinner. Yeah.
Okay, and we've got 2 minutes left. What have I left out? What has anybody left
Well,
out?
let me just, one thing I think is important, that all of the proceeds that come into the Italian Society all go to scholarships.
Okay.
So local scholarships, not for students at both high schools. So we're a nonprofit. It doesn't service we don't give money away. We don't do that kind of thing. The money that we, take in from all of these events at the picnic will benefit scholarships, local scholarships for students.
We support a lot of local organizations,
Right.
the hospital,
Right.
food bank,
Right.
Over the years,
Right.
that type of stuff,
Right.
donations and
Right.
help.
Well, that's great, and it's the room there has been upgraded a few years back, but it's just great. You have events there all the time and different things.
Air conditioned. Hopefully it isn't
conditioning.
105.
The hall was remodeled about maybe 6-7 years ago, and it's really, really nice.
The grounds are in great shape.
The grounds are in great shape.
Great parking.
It's nice
no
to go.
problems
Parking's
like
great.
that.
Parking, free
Great parking,
admission.
free admission. There's no fee to park at
Right.
the picnic. And it's a great, if you're going to have a wedding, you're going to have a graduation, well, maybe it's too late to schedule it there, but obviously because it's picnic. But, you're going to have a wedding, you're going to have a family reunion, you're going to have a party for your office, for your business. Rent the hall, take a look at it.
Rent the bocce courts.
And got the bocce
for your
courts,
company function.
have a company, have a full party there. So,
Right.
it's a great facility, the club works very hard, keeping it up to date and
That's right.
fresh.
And
It's
a great,
beautiful.
Great thing. Great place, great venue. Jim, you got 30 seconds.
30 seconds. Let's go through it. Friday night, wine tasting, $25 a ticket. Free glasses, all the wine you can drink. You can't beat a $25
Yeah,
hors d'oeuvres, olive oils. Friday entertainment at the beer bar, live bands. Friday night in the wine tasting, we've got accordion music. Saturday we go to, really Saturday night is the big dinner. We've limited it to 400 reservation tickets. So do get a hold of anybody and try to get a ticket. $25.
And we're going to have to go. Thanks, guys, for coming by. And be sure to make it out there to the Italian picnic and the parade. I'm Tom Slavic. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again next time.